Oh, what is it? It's another pair of mittens. Because you lost the last pair. You're going to hang them on your tree somewhere nice? Right. Oh, show Daddy, lovely. Right. Do you want to hang them here? Oh, there, yeah, drop them on there. Like this, look. Mimi, go away. Go on, off you go. Good girl. Lovely. Right. Is it 15th today? Isn't it? Go, Mimi. Here we go, Mimi. What is it? Say Mimi. Ellie? Ellie, what is it? Oh, Ellie, it's an owl. Ellie, say owl. Owl. Good, sign 'em, baby. Right. That's number 18. We want number 15, which is here. 15. Oh. Mimi. Oh, God. So stop trying to get you. Ow. Did you get your chocolate? Do you want some help? Would you like a little bit of help?
Yeah.
Please?
Please.
Say please, Mama.
Please, Mama.
There you go. Good job. And shut the door. Oh, thanks. What is it? What is it, Ellie? What is it? What's this? You're not talking? Oh, you're taking. Oh, thank you. Hello and welcome to day 15 of Vlogmas. My name is Laura, otherwise known as the Lonely Knitter, and this is, yeah, day 15. We have had a morning in the house. I've been knitting on the two Gramps cardigans that need to be finished for Christmas. Well, actually they need to be finished for Friday the 21st because that's when we're having our Christmas meet-up with the two little ones that they are for. I've also just been repairing Hide and Seek Pig. You can see all the sellotape on there. This book is full of sellotape because Ellie likes them, but she isn't great at being gentle with them. So we've just done that. I've got some veggies and pasta on the stove for her because we are about to go to our friend's house in Norwich and just play some games and have a chat, and I'm taking her dinner with her in case we're a bit late home so that she can eat it there and not be grumpy and not eating snacks that maybe aren't really properly filling her up. So we're going to do that, and there might not be a lot of chat today. We're waiting to see if we get snow. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, oh, kicked a toy, the sky out there. It's pretty grey. It looked like there was blue in there, but actually in real life there was no blue. So, and apparently it's freezing cold. Chris has been out and had a little wash of the front of his car because his headlights were dark, and he said it's very cold. So we'll see. You're not allowed to do that on my... You're not allowed to put your finger down. Just put your finger down. Chris. You're Grinch. Hi now.
Hello.
Thank you. No cheese. It'll be cold.
No, put that down.
Yeah. Bye. Go. before I go and have a bath and then go to bed because it is very late. But I haven't really talked all day because we have been out with our friends and I have been knitting though. So if you follow me on Instagram, I took a picture of a couple of 20-gram mini skeins that I was actually sent in a Get Your Yarn Wishes Granted swap. Well, actually it wasn't swap, sorry, gift. I was given gift. And it was these two lovely skeins. They're very different yarns, but they go, I think the colours go well together, fingering weight yarns. I had no details as to what these were, they just came without any information on, just little lovely things in the post. So because I have messed with the cuff on my Cherish Your Scraps mitten, fingerless mitts pattern, I need to knit up a sample to take pictures of to go into the pattern. So I'm doing that with my Advent minis. I am pretty much almost ready to release this pattern, apart from having pictures. So I think I'm going to open my Advent mini ahead of time. For probably in the later part of next week, so it's not going to be too many days, but I'm going to have a few days at the end without any Advent minis, just because I really want them to be in Jane's yarns, Family Tree yarns. I really want them to be in her Advent minis because that's what's special about it. So the first two pairs that I'm making are with the older pattern. Those are a pair that have this shorter cuff. Now I will still include this in the pattern, so this will be a mod in the pattern and I will have the information of it at the end of the pattern, so that if you would still like to knit them as they were, you can do. And I will mention who helped me decide to change this, or prompted me to change this, because she has now posted about these mitts on her Instagram. That's Kelly from Lay Family Yarns. She has very kindly offered to test knit for me, one of the very generous people, because there are a few very lovely people who are test knitting this for me, and she knit them as written, a pair like this. She's partway through her second of the pair and she posted a picture on her Instagram. Thank you very much, Kelly. But we had a discussion about how this cuff does roll slightly when you're wearing it, and how it might be better to have a slightly larger rib. So I've rewritten the pattern and the first two stripes are now in rib, but I will still have the information in the pattern to do it like this at the end of the pattern. But I want to knit a new pair because I've knit 1.5 pairs in this style. This is the first 12 Advent minis, and then I have a pair that are mismatching and will have every colour from all 24 in them. They will be in this style as well because they're already started and well the way through. And then I will have the second 12 Advent minis will be knit in the new style with the 2 stripe rib. So I thought I would cast on and see if with 2 20-gram minis I can knit myself a pair. I think I'm going to be okay, but I haven't weighed my yarn, so you never know, I might not be. And I might end up ripping all these out, which would be horrendous because I've cut the yarn in between each one, so there would be lots of little pieces, but I'd work it out. I'd probably rip out, go back and knit them again with one missing of these stripes. Anyway, so this is what I have so far. So you can see the bottom 2 stripes are rib, and then on from there. So I have taken my stitches off for my thumb, put them onto waist yarn while I work my way up the rest of the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is stripe 10. So there will be one more pink stripe on top, and then one grey ribbed stripe. I may then possibly make the second one in alternating stripes. I think I will. But when I finish this one, I will weigh it and weigh what is left from my 2 20-gram minis. And this pair altogether weighed about 35 grams, so I really can't see it being that much of a difference. However, this is my snug fit, which has the smaller stitch count cast on. In the pattern, I decided to include a slightly larger cast on. Again, from talking with Kelly about how snug they are, this set on me so far really nice, easy fit, no snugness. I actually like having them squeeze my hands, that's fine with me, but I think quite a lot of people might not feel the same. So this pair is a lot more, it just fits nicely. Once I've finished, I'll do a little bit of video with it actually on. So I need to get a pair knit up like these, finished, and pictures taken and put into the pattern. I want to put this up before Christmas. If people have languishing advent minis that they want a project for, that maybe it's on their hands, I want them to be able to have that before Christmas. We'll see. And I think Christmas might be a time that I want to be chilling out and not thinking, oh, I wish I'd put that pattern up. I want to get it up before then. That was my deadline, and I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but now, because some of my amazing test knitters have been so speedy, I think I will. So those, I knit on these while I was out today. I cast them on in the car. I actually wound the yarn into thumbles while I was in the car, and then cast them on and knit them as far as here. While we were playing games and my daughter was there, so it wasn't an awful lot of time that I had. So, and I also this morning finished one sleeve on one of my Gramps cardigans that I'm giving for Christmas, and started the second sleeve. Got 2 more to do after that though, because of the second cardigan, so I'm on sleeve 2 of 4. But hopefully I will get those done before Friday, which is when I have to gift them. Ellie got an ornament for her train for tomorrow, and it was a pom-pom. It was my cheat, but I loved the look of the pom-pom so much, and I did it around my fingers, which I never normally do. I have pom-pom maker, but I couldn't bother to go and try and find it because I have no idea where it is in this house. So, but I kind of loved it. It's kind of scruffy and fun looking, and I think she might get a green one and a white one as well, because I actually like how they look quite a lot. And it will take some time off me with gift knitting and mitt knitting. I think that's all I have to say for today. I've had a fun day. My husband doesn't like being filmed, as you may see. I cut out a lot of little bits of footage where I got some, I think he was trying to put a rude hand gesture in every time I videoed him. But hopefully there'll be some left that I can still use. We'll see. Yeah, that's it for today, I think. So I will see you tomorrow on Vlogmas day 16. Day 16. See you tomorrow.